What's going on, guys? It's Waleed. So I just heard about IGTV, and as a photographer, as a director, for you guys, for me, I'm super excited, and I'm actually excited for the first time in a long time about anything that Instagram has done. And if you followed my channel, you know I've been very critical of them. Whether you follow me here on YouTube or on my Facebook or on my Instagram, which is how to photograph. But then today I heard about this and I instantly saw the benefits of IGTV for photographers, for videographers, and content creators, especially with content creators that really embrace photography. And that's all that I'm really concerned about. So hold on, I'm going to skip my normal intro. We're going to get right to it. But in this video, you're going to learn how you're going to learn 7 ways that I think Instagram TV is incredible. You're going to learn really what it is, and then I'm going to teach you how you can make videos for Instagram TV the long way, vertical way, and how you can use your old videos to upload, and then moving forward, how to do it so that you get the best videos for Instagram TV, but also for YouTube, okay? Because what we want to do is we want to double up. We want to work smart, not harder, and you want to go ahead and embrace all platforms. All right, let's start. What is IGTV? IGTV is Instagram TV. How it's different from other networks or other platforms is that it is vertical. Okay, it's not this way like YouTube videos. The phone is really dirty, sorry. It's going to be vertical video. Up until now, that's kind of been annoying because we've seen like the soccer moms and the soccer dads filming this way, and you're like, for the love of God, can you guys film this way? Because for YouTube or for Facebook video, you would get that long stripe of content, and then on both sides you would have black, and it's such a waste. It is such a waste of video real estate. So Instagram decided to completely change that and flip things up. And I'll tell you what, if I was YouTube, I would be worried, or I would be coming up with some big changes, because even though you are probably watching this video on YouTube, it is it should be frightening. Okay, so let's go ahead and start on. IGTV is really an incredible tool for photographers, and I'll tell you number one, okay, it's faster. When I'm on set and I'm recording behind the scenes video, I have to basically film a bunch this way, then a bunch this way, then this way. And the reason why is some of it is for Instagram stories, some of it is for YouTube, but all of it gets transferred to my hard drive, and then I edit and I put them together. Now, if they are coming straight from my phone, a lot of times I don't have to go into editing anymore. So I'll tell you how I would use it in an example, and maybe how you could use it. I'll be like this. Hey guys, it's Waleed. Today I'm shooting in Santa Monica. We are shooting with this model, and these are the cameras that I'm using. I'm filming the entire thing, and I'll say, let's turn around and let's see which lights I'm using, and I'll film that whole thing. And let me introduce you to my makeup artist, and then I film her or his whole thing. If I can do it uninterrupted, and I know I can do it for up to 1 hour, my God, that is a time saver. That's a godsend. And no more 15 seconds, save, don't post. 15 seconds, save, don't post. Repeat, and then upload all of those together, okay? Because that just takes me away from being a creative director or a photographer on set, and I want to be able to focus really mainly on the job, but I also want to give you guys access. So it's coming straight from the phone, number one. That is why it's going to be really great, and you guys can use that to show us where you are, who the model is, about the photo shoot, what you're doing, the equipment that you're using, the concept of the shoot. You could talk for 1 minute, you could talk for 5 minutes, you could talk for 10 minutes, or you could talk for up to an hour. Don't do that though, okay? Number two, you guys, you know how those soccer moms carry their phones like this, and then they post it on YouTube or Facebook like this, and it drives you crazy? Well, if you're gonna film like this, you can now post like this. And this is very native, it's very intuitive. We go like this. That right there is a huge save. It's intuitive, it's native, and flipping the phone this way, then this way, this way, then this way, that can get to be very annoying, okay? Even though we do have these little, pop socket things, super annoying. Number three, everything's going to appear bigger. The reason why is, let me show you a video where I actually film horizontally, and then you get to see here. when you post something for YouTube, that's how it's seen, okay? All the space here, all the space here, complete waste. But when you are filming full screen, this way, the vertical, you actually get to, look at me, you actually get to see a lot more. So when I'm on set and I'm showing you exact lens, exact camera settings, exact whatever, hair or makeup, you guys get to actually see it big, okay? That right there, that's super, super helpful. It's also super helpful for photographers if you want to go ahead and post your picture a vertical way, portrait mode, and then you get to talk about it right afterwards. So you could put your picture and then you get to talk about it and just turn the camera around and film yourself and talk about that picture, what it means to you, how you did it, why you did it, and it's not for 15 seconds. So really, really, really helpful. But mainly the images are going to be bigger, high quality, as opposed to the vertical way. Number 4, long form is awesome for tutorials. I intend on using it for how to photograph. It is awesome for doing behind the scenes of your photo shoots. I want to see more. I want to see full length up and down body. This is pretty much the new way to see it. And Instagram says long gone are the days of watching things on TV. So we are watching things on phone. They're making it more native to this sort of format versus vertical, our landscape mode. Okay, we still watch things on landscape mode like movies and music videos and such, but even music videos lately are becoming I believe Nicki Minaj is something, a full vertical music video. So that's fantastic. The third part of why this long form vertical video is better is because if you are actually, like, let's just say you're watching my How to Photograph channel and I'm really going into length on how to explain something, it's awesome. You get to watch it. It's one continuous video. You don't have to skip. You don't have to be reminded to skip or go to the next screen every 15 seconds. It's one video. That's amazing for the content creator. And Instagram Stories is still there for people who are doing quick little, hey guys, look at my burrito, and you take a picture of it. That's awesome for Instagram Stories. But for content creators, this is amazing. Uninterrupted. Uninterrupted is so good. It's up to an hour. So fantastic. Love that. Okay. Point number 5, why I love IGTV, why I think it's awesome for photography, is everything gets shown faster. Okay. I actually have notes here, guys. So if I keep looking, that's why. I don't want to forget anything. When I post something, if I make a whole behind the scenes video of, let's just say, a photo shoot or a tutorial, I will put it on my Instagram post, and then I'll say click the bio for a link to the YouTube. Or I will also put a 15-second preview on my Instagram stories, and I'll say swipe up. Now that makes you leave one app to another, and I can tell you that it has not been that successful in a sense of Instagram is one audience, YouTube is another audience. They don't really like to cross over a lot. And especially if you are on stories, that means you're in a rush. You're just looking at things like really fast. You don't want to swipe up to go see it on another platform, okay? So this doesn't make you leave the platform. This lets you watch it right then and there. And I love that. So I do appreciate that very much. Now, does that mean I'm not going to post it on YouTube either? No, I'm going to have it there and I'm going to have it on Instagram. And together, they'll be very, very effective. But at least I appreciate that Instagram gives me the opportunity to post videos for more than an hour. No one's video should ever be that long. So really, it's mine are about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, sometimes 5 minutes if they are tutorials, okay? So I do love that. Point number 6, I said this just a few minutes ago, but it gives you a chance to put up a picture and let's just say I will put up a full picture like I did this one. Goodness, let's just put this full screen. So hey guys, so I'll put that as my newest photo shoot for this magazine. I'll put that picture up that I did, and then I get to actually talk about that video for as long as I want. I can just keep talking and talking and talking. And if you are fascinated in how we did certain things, where we are, how we shoot, you will be interested, okay? Now, the people that are not so much interested in photography, they just like a few tips here and there, but they're not that serious about it, they're not gonna go on IGTV and look at the long form of things. So what I would probably do is, hey guys, if you go on IGTV, I would do this on my Instagram stories. I would say, hey guys, if you go on IGTV, I actually go into full detail about these pictures, how I did it, why I did it, what equipment I used, and I'm not taking up their time on their Instagram stories, okay? So that's where it's really, really helpful. If you are a content creator, more than just a photographer, more than just a videographer, but you are teaching something, you are a florist teaching how to make bouquets, you're a cook, you're a math tutor, you are a voice teacher, whatever it may be, this is incredible because it's all in one platform. So I find that super, super helpful. But really for photographers, it gives you a longer voice, uninterrupted, no 15-second breaks, and you get to talk right there. So a lot of stuff won't go into Adobe Premiere or Final Cut Pro or iMovie as much because we will probably be just doing it in camera, maybe run it through an app, do some kind of graphics, and then post it immediately. So I'm excited about that. Number 7. This is super important, you guys. Number 7 is a lot more viewership. So video, when I put it on my Instagram feed, does not do very well. It will be, oh God, I don't know, maybe 300, 400 views, which is nothing really, okay? If I put something on my Instagram stories, it could be like 12, 1300 views, okay? My stories automatically get more likes, or I'm sorry, more engagement, more views than my feed does if it's video. Now, Instagram just upped it even more with IGTV. So I'm excited to see if you factor in IGTV plus stories plus my feed, I actually will be getting a bigger audience. So that I do appreciate. And we will tell over time how that does. But as photographers, be excited about that because you actually get to talk about your photography. I said 7. I'm actually going to talk about number 8 real fast, which I'm just making up on the spot, but it's super important. Photography has been under attack because we are getting the Walmart photographers. Quick in and out, no thought, run it through an app, just push a button and that's it. And these photographers are really ruining the game. Now, they're not ruining the game. What they're doing is they're just mixing, they're bringing in a lower caliber of photography, okay? So for those of you that understand lighting, you understand composition, you understand good Photoshop, you understand all the techniques and everything, you actually have photographic talent, this is kind of rad because I would love to see more photographers post a picture and talk about how they did it, why they did it, what it meant to them, how they put it together, some of their experiences. And that is what is going to, if you guys are complaining about all these people, Instagram photographers or whatever you want to call them, these Walmart caliber photographers who are just posting and running things through an app, they don't have much to talk about, okay? But for those of you who excel in the skills of this is your chance to talk about your work like nobody else can. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about putting out my work and talking about it. So I hope that you guys claim your name on IGTV and put yourself out there and use it and hashtag it, and let's start. It's taken already a little bit. I'm happy you guys hung out for this long. By the way, if you do like my channel, if you've learned some good stuff today, do hit subscribe below, please. And then comment below. I'm curious what you think of IGTV, and I'm going to read each comment. I'm going to respond to each comment, like all that stuff, okay? But let's talk about how I took some of my old videos, already living here in YouTube space somewhere, and repurpose them for IGTV and how you can do that with Adobe Premiere. So let's start that now. Alright, so the first thing I did is I went on Canva, I got one of their pre-made templates, and I uploaded one of my own promo pictures on it, and then I just put the website to my, or the address to my website, and I also put my own personal Instagram and my how to photograph Instagram on it. You could do whatever you want, but I do urge you to create this and do something that fits your branding. It could be your website, it could be information, whatever you want the viewer to know, but do this, do not skip it, because if you were to just leave it black or white on top and the bottom, it looks like they're being cheated, and they're like, well, no, this is not a full screen vertical video. The main thing that you want to do is fill it up with some colors, some image, some context, and even some writing. Take advantage of the fact that you actually don't have a vertical video yet, so you get to write your .com there, you get to write your Instagram name down there. If you have any specials, any sales, anything coming up, you get to put that above or below. Okay, so one of the first things that are the first thing that you do, I made a new sequence, and instead of it being, just flip it. Okay, so we'll go into the settings right here, and instead of 1920 by 1080, we are just going to swap that around so that it is 1080 by 1920. And you see the template right there. That is your iPhone size, perfect for vertical videos. Now what I'm going to do is go into an old hard drive, pull out one of my videos already on YouTube, click and just drag that into the timeline. So there you go. I have this YouTube video. If I was to leave it like this, it would just be like this square, but we have to bring it in. And this is just what I'm doing to maximize old YouTube videos so that they can also live on IGTV. But in the future, what I'll do is I will actually film vertically so that it'll fit full screen. But you see how the black bar above it is ugly and the black bar below it is ugly? What we're going to do now is bring in that template that I made on Canva and put that in the background. So let's do this. Let me lift up this layer real fast. Drag that JPEG. Make it the length of the video. Boom. There you go. You see how it doesn't look so empty. It doesn't look like they're being cheated. It's like it still is branding me, my picture above and below it. Let me just adjust this. I don't like the little white line in the bottom. They can look, it says daily photo tips, howtophotograph.net. On the bottom it says how to photograph by Walid Azami. Real simple. I don't have to do anything more than this. And then what I will do now is just export it and to develop that creative style. Here we go. You see it looks good, it fits good. I can make the background, really I could even make the background a second video. You don't want to do that, that's too complicated. Just put a picture, but you can put the video lower in the page, you could put it higher or center, you could make it bigger if you shot it in a way where the outsides don't matter as much, and it'll consume more of this template, which is great. But I'm going to leave it exactly as I had it on YouTube. Now we're just going to go ahead and export the media. Great. Now you just see it full screen. You get to see them both side by side. You see one without the template and you see one without the template and with. Which one looks better? I think the one with your branding looks better behind it, and this is how you could use old YouTube videos for Instagram stories or Instagram TV. Those of you that wonder what happens if you actually upload an HD video from YouTube into IGTV, what happens is this is what the original video looked like, a video that I just had behind the scenes of a photo shoot. And when I upload it to IGTV, it looks like this. So you be your own judge. I don't think it looks as good. This is why I ask you guys to make that template, so you have a little space below it and above it to fill up the screen, but they get to see the whole video, okay? If you're wondering how it looks like if someone likes your video on IGTV, you can see that right here on my Instagram feed. How do you post? You hit the little plus mark. Find the clip that you want. There you go, simple as that. Click the next key on the upper right hand corner. Write a title for it. In this case, it's inspiration for photographers and other creatives. And then you write a description, whatever you want. And actually, you can put hashtags in your description. And this one, I'm just going to do it really fast so you guys get an idea. Okay, that's good for now. Let's just click post. 90% uploaded. Boom, that's almost it. There you go. Let's click it and play it. That is it, you guys. Super simple. Great job, Instagram. That is it. That's Instagram's newest creation, IGTV, Instagram TV. Very beneficial for creatives, for content creators, photographers. So definitely get on if you can, or as soon as you can. Use it to promote your work. Remember, it's almost like a third channel to the whole Instagram thing. When I post a picture, it gets a little bit on the feed. It gets a lot more on stories. So this is just going to add to all of this. And it gives you a voice. So if you are a photographer that really wants to talk about your work and you're actually one of the real photographers, this is perfect for you, okay? Talk about the how and why, get your audience to understand that you're passionate about it, that you know what you're talking about, that you love it, that they want to hire you, that they want to have you near them, and you are not just a push the button, run it through an app type of person. If you are, that's okay. Just learn the art of photography, and it's just better for you, it's better for me, and the whole art of photography. So my name is Walid Azami. Thank you so much for sitting through this whole video. I'm excited about it. Use it, and if you liked the way I explain things, and if you learned some stuff, click subscribe somewhere right down here. And then also, I respond to every single comment. And do not give up on YouTube, please. YouTube is one audience. Instagram is a whole other audience. They can live together. And what you want to do is, if you're going to just make YouTube videos, then just make that template for the background, transfer that over to Instagram stories, and use the same work. Work smarter, not harder, and double up on your audience. Okay? Thanks so much. My name is Walid Azami. I will talk to you guys next time.